met with a client today, and she wanted her will amended. Now, this client came to me with a copy of the will, and I don't have the original, and she was given the original in the past, and she wanted to amend this will, wants to amend this will. But in the conversation with the client, I gave her some prompts and thoughts on where it might be. And she now remembers that she had given the original will, it's in a sealed envelope, like a case for the will, had given that to her executor. So it doesn't really matter that we presently can't find the original, because she is going to modify it. So she has a series of specific bequests that she'd like to add into a new will. So for example, she has an engagement ring she'd like to go to a certain relative, and a pearl necklace to go to another relative, and a piano to go to a different relative. And what other interesting things? A certain family heirloom to a relative, a painting to a relative, a piece of property to be split among 3 relatives, and money that's in a certain bank account to go to 4 relatives. And she is providing for her church, and I could go on and on. Actually, I can't really go on and on. But the the idea of this video is that upon the passing of someone, dying, passing away, you need to locate the original will. It matters a little less now because she's changing the will. She's modifying it. She's giving away these certain bequests. So once we have the new will, within the new will, we'll say any past wills, any previously written wills will be revoked. So we should take care of it. And she's using the same executor. So if in fact this executor has the original will, no harm, no foul. If the executor doesn't have the old will, well, potentially, when this will is utilized upon her eventual passing, if the other will shows up, there conceivably could be a battle of the wills, but probably not. We go by the last validly executed will. However, if anyone was taken out of the other will that might show up, they could have a ground to contest. They could say, hey, I was in a will, then she took me out, and she must have been crazy. Why else would she take me out? She had to have been crazy. So that may not make the legal standard, but it is an argument someone could attempt to advance. And we do see things like that. People are crazy.